If I can have your attention here in the media center, we are now joined by the defending Bojangles Southern 500 winner, the mayor of Carlington, Carl Edwards, driver of the number 19 ARRIS Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. Carl, how special was that moment last year when you win the Southern 500, do the backflip, and they changed the name to Carlington?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
that was really cool. I guess the last time I was sitting here was that night as the winner, and that race that was a really fun one. It's fun for a lot of reasons, and it's special just because it is the Southern 500, and hopefully we can do it again. We struggled a little bit in this first practice, but Denny Hamlin, my teammate, is extremely fast. We're leaning on his notes a little bit, and then looking forward to the next practice. The track is driving really well. It's aged a little bit more. You can see from the color. Cars are sliding around all over the place. So, I mean, this is as good as it gets for me.
Outstanding. We're going to open the floor to questions. If you have a question, raise your hand. We'll get a wireless microphone to you.
So you guys got plenty of chicken. That's good.
We'll start back there with Chris Knight and then work our way around.
Chris Knight, catchfans.com. Carl, how much merit does practice mean today, knowing that the conditions are going to be completely different tomorrow?
Well, as the whatever I am on the chart, 20th, 5th or something, 22nd, I'm going to say it has nothing to do with it. It's going to be it is going to be a lot different. I mean, we're starting the race a little bit earlier. They're going to be more daytime laps than if I'm not mistaken, it is starting a little earlier, right? So this will still, once the sun goes down, once the rubber builds up, I've already seen a lot of rubber on the racetrack from the Goodyear tire. I don't think the compound is different, but it seems to be laying down quite a bit of rubber. So I don't know. I think this next practice will be more indicative of the race, more like it, but still, you go into the night and you just got to adapt.
Come up front here to Tucker.
Tucker White, SpeedwayMedia.com. Now, Carl, given that this race is going to be at night, wouldn't it benefit you guys to have had one of these practices be at night?
Well, with what happened with the weather, I don't think it was really an option. And I will say I applaud NASCAR for just, saying, hey, take the day off yesterday instead of coming here and standing in the rain. That was neat. But then the other side of that is even if it was an option to practice at night, I don't mind the challenge. It's kind of nice it's really nice to have a challenge like that where you got to think hard about what's going on. You got to build a little adjustability in the car. We don't have to practice in perfect conditions. I think that just makes it tougher, which is fun.
Go next to Kenny.
Kenny Bruce, NASCAR. So what have you seen in the garage so far that made you stop and go, oh, man, that's pretty cool?
I didn't get a lot of time to walk around yet, but all the cars are neat. I mean, it's cool, and what's really neat to see the crew members in, all the different uniforms and the old trucker hats, and I mean, it's just cool. It's a fun weekend, and now I'll get a little more time to walk around, look at everything, but just all of it's pretty cool. Even the fans were walking up, they got old Cale Yarborough T-shirts on and stuff like that. I mean, it's just overall, it's a really cool atmosphere. Yeah, I saw. I think it was a 7 car went by with Alan Quickey's paint scheme. And I thought, man, that's so cool. It's just neat. I didn't get a chance to obviously be on the track with a lot of these race cars, but I've seen them, and like we all have growing up. So it's just cool to be on the track with those paint schemes.
Keep it in the middle with Scott.
Carl, Scott James for the Florence Morning News. As you look around Darlington, what are some of your memories?
Oh man, the event last year for me, we went 2 laps down. We thought we had no chance, and we got it back. My pit crew was amazing. They put us out there in the lead. We had an amazing restart at the end. But I guess for me, just overall, it was a real adventure. The race it was a roller coaster. I mean, we felt like we had a pretty good car, and then like I said, we ended up in such a big hole, and then to come back, there was a ton. Came and I brought a couple of my friends from home, and one of them was here last year, and just to kind of talk about what it was like in Victory Lane and all that, just to remember that when we pulled in the gates. Pretty cool.
Go over to your right to David.
David Scott from the Charlotte Observer. Carl, will your team do anything different heading into the chase, like getting together, motivation? any kind of team building? And how do things change?
Yeah, so Dave Rogers is a really great team leader, my crew chief, and we talk a lot about how to prepare for competition, how to be mentally prepared, mentally strong, tough, and Coach Gibbs is an amazing leader. He every week, he injects something that reminds us what we're here to do, and I've really enjoyed that. And then but I guess as we head into this chase, we'll just kind of see how it plays out. We all know what we have to do. We have to go win races. We have to be fast. But there will be some tough times. I'm sure there'll be some moments where we really got to dig deep and make some things happen. And I wouldn't want to go into these races with a different group. I really got a good group of guys.
Carl, we appreciate you coming in and joining us here,
Cool.
and good luck this weekend.
All right. Thank you guys very much.
My name's Kenny Bruce. I'm writer for NASCAR.com, and I'm also president of the National Motorsports Press Association. It's my honor on behalf of the NMPA to announce that voting for the 2016 NMPA Sprint Most Popular Driver Award will officially open at 12 a.m. Sunday, tomorrow morning. It will remain open, much like last year, through 11:59 Sunday, November 20th, which will be following the Homestead race. The award is the only major NASCAR award selected by fans. It's been presented annually since 1953. I do want to say a special thanks to Sprint, who's been the primary sponsor for this award since 2014. So this will be their third year of sponsorship of that. They've been a tremendous asset in helping us not only develop the voting platform and work through all the logistics, but also, of course, they've allowed us to make the year-end presentation on stage at the Wynn in Las Vegas. That's just been a tremendous boost for us. So to vote for this year's Most Popular Driver Award, fans can visit mostpopulardriver.com on their desktop or laptop computers. You can also access it through the NASCAR mobile app on your Sprint phone, iPad, or similar devices. As in the past, voting is limited to one person per email per day. And once again, a $10,000 donation will be made to the Most Popular Drivers charity of choice. A couple of notes: Bill Elliott holds the record for the most Popular Driver awards with 16. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has won the award for the last 13 years. And that's about the size of it. Opens tomorrow morning, 12 a.m., lasts through November 20th, Sunday evening at 11:59, one vote per day. Fans have been tremendous in supporting us in the past, and I don't expect it to be any different again this year. Any questions? Yes, Dale Earnhardt Jr. will remain eligible. Anything other than that? All right, thanks, everybody.